Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of tapping into your goddess self. The third thing that I want to cover is take your power back. Take your power back from everything, people, situation, experiences, whatever you think that has power over you. Because in this society, we are again conditioned and programmed to live in a way that we are so blind to so obvious things. Like, there are things which are so obvious and you just choose not to see it. You will never feel inferior in life when you just see people for who they are. People will always show you who they are through their actions, through their words, through their energies. They will always show you, and you just need to keep your eyes open to see it. Your boyfriend is not consistent with his actions. He is showing you who he is. Your colleagues change the topic when you walk in the room. They are showing you who they are. Your friends don't prioritize spending time with you or anything like. They are showing you where you stand in their life. They are showing you you're not important. Each one of them. And what you need to do is eliminate such people from your life and such circumstances. Whenever you find yourself feeling like a victim to people, things, situations, ki, oh my god, they are doing such bad things to me, or they are saying such things about me, or they are treating me in a certain way, ask yourself, can you do anything to control that? Can you do that? Can you cut them off from your life? Can you choose not to experience that anymore? Can you choose and tell yourself, you know what, I deserve better, so you're out of my life, and so are you, and so are you. Cut everyone off if they're all toxic. Don't be scared to be alone. Never be scared to be alone. Isolation, at least in my opinion, is one of the best things that can happen to you, because then there is no one to disrupt your peace. There is no one to tell you what you're doing is crazy or too much or anything. And I'm not saying that don't build relationships. Build healthy relationships. Get healthy, good friends who support you, who admire you, who love you. Just surround yourself with people like that. But all I'm saying is, I kind of think they're very rare to find. And because of this, you end up settling for people who are shitty, or who are subtly mean to you, who are subtly, your friends subtly make jokes about you in the group, and you feel like, that's a joke. It's not. They're showing you who they are. You are blind to it. Just open your eyes. So next time you feel like a victim, just ask yourself this one question. If the answer is yes, if you can remove them from your life, then you're clearly not the victim, which you never are. I was in, I think, 1st or 3rd grade. There was this girl, I'll keep it short. She was just mean to me, very mean to me. And back then I was very desperate for a best friend. I just loved the concept of having a best friend, girl best friend, and I really wanted one. So I was very in a chasey and clingy vibe, and I just desperately needed her to be my best friend. So I kept with a lot of her bullshit. But one day I was just so hurt and so angry because of that, and I just chose not to respond to what she used to say to me. I just chose not to respond because I'm not saying I was so emotionally intelligent back then in first, third grade. I'm saying I was so angry that I knew that, you know, if I take it out, there's going to be consequences because we are in school. So I'll just not say anything. You know, I'll not respond to her, because if I do, I'll just get angry and, like, you know, I might get punished for that. So I just chose not to say anything. And when I tell you, I saw this girl going crazy, literal crazy. Like, I could see how desperate and like uneasy she was feeling. What is happening? Why is she acting like that? Why is she not responding to me? Why is she not bothered by this? And she doesn't know that I have already killed her in my mind. And she was so desperate. And when I saw that day, I don't know what hit me. I just knew that's what I should do. You know, if I need to stop being the victim to her, like, bullshit, I need to just stop reacting to it. It was miserable, but I just chose myself, I guess. And that is what taking your power back from situations or people does. I am in peace now. You are suffering. Why? You just cannot affect me with your BS. I just choose not to let you siphon my energy by responding to your BS. And that is, my friends, how you take your power back from people. And a third grade Harshita is teaching you that. I'm a genius. Anyways, so when I stopped, you know, being desperate about wanting or needing a friend, because I was just done with being bullied and everything, I just, you know, I switched schools and I just started attracting more friends, more people who wanted to be friends with me. When you are, you know, your energy field, your frequency you're vibrating so high, everyone is going to be attracted to you. If you think that somebody is coming up to you to be your friend, oh my god, I manifested them. No, you didn't. Not necessarily. Because your high vibe is also going to attract low vibe people, because they see someone happy, they see someone doing well, and they just want to siphon that energy, because they can't, you know, create that energy themselves. More like they choose not to. So they want to siphon it from somebody else. So it's with men too, you know, they see a woman doing so well in her life, and they just choose to enter their life and just to, you know, try to make her miserable. And they are succeeding a lot. So ladies, I am kind of embarrassed for you and sad for all of us. Do better. So stop pouring your energy into wrong people. No need to become Bob the Builder. I can fix him. No, you cannot. You cannot fix anybody, and nobody can fix you. They can only fix themselves. You can only fix yourself. The fact that you're watching this video, and if you take anything away from it and you practice in your life and you become better, it is not me who would have done it. It's not me, it's you. You know, people, like, I am not like coming into your room, in your bed, and telling you, get up, do this. You know, you need to just, you know, heal yourself, grow, and just be the goddess. I am not in your room telling that. You chose to watch this, and because that happened, that only proves that people who want to change are always looking out for things that can better them. You know, you don't need to drain your energy trying to tell someone what is right and how they can do good in life and everything, because trust me, when somebody really wants to do that, you will not feel like you're draining your energy, because they'll literally come to you asking for what they can do, and they actually will follow up with that. Unlike most of your girlfriends who literally just complain about their toxic relationship and continue to go back to that same person, which is Again, I feel sorry for yourself, cut that friend out. So that's what I'm talking about. You know, you need to just see people for who they are, and if you are in a situation where you feel like you can't control it and you feel powerless and you feel like I can't do anything in this, maybe it is not meant to be controlled. Maybe you don't have any role in it. Maybe it is you just need to let go, surrender, and trust the God, universe, whatever you believe in. Trust the universe that it's going to turn out just fine. Even if the result that you see, the way it turned out, is not so pretty, perspective, baby. You need to look at it either like a lesson or a test. Anything negative that happens in your life is either a lesson or a test, and everything else is rainbows and butterflies. So if you feel like you can't do anything about it, nothing should be done about it. Lastly, what I need you to do is practice showing up as that healed version of yourself every single day. I know it is going to be uncomfortable in the beginning, but the impact that it will have on your life, it can literally lead you to quantum jump into your desired reality in a matter of months, even weeks, if not years. Authenticity is something that can raise your vibration to another level. It is one of the highest vibrations you can be in, by the way. And speaking your mind as much as you can in as many situations as you can throughout the day or throughout the week, I will tell you immediate results. And the first result you're going to see is you will feel so much lighter, you will feel so much confident, you will feel so much connected to yourself when you're healing on a daily basis, and then you're showing up as that person. You're speaking your mind. Like if you've learned something from an experience, and you learned that bitching about someone is not like, or let's say making jokes of your friends is not fun. It is actually, some jokes are actually disrespectful. And when you're in a conversation and you just choose to speak that fact, you're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable, including you in the beginning. But afterwards, it's going to hit you, and you're going to be so freaking proud of yourself. And that can actually also lead to more self-love. You're welcome again. So if you work on these things mentioned in this video, you will not only change the way you perceive yourself, you will see people changing their perceptions about yourself. The way they show up for you, the way they treat you, the way they speak to you, the way they see you in general is going to change. Create the vision of the woman you want to become, and just keep a very clear picture of her, and just try to show up as her every single day, or as much as you can. Like the fact that I know for sure that the magic that is going to unfold in your lives after you working on yourselves, healing yourselves, I am just so happy for you. You might not be where you want to be right now, but I just want you to know that I'm very proud of you and I love you so much. So ladies, love the out of yourself. Be very protective of your energy. Take your power back from every situation, people, experiences, and show up as this healed version of you every single day, and watch the magic unfold. I am so happy for you and I am so freaking proud of you, and I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.